Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. Guess what, y'all? Y'all see what I got? So y'all already know how this finna go. So, before I want to talk about something. It's a YouTuber, right? Make great videos. Like, it'd be good points. The video channel is called, I think, like Black Macho Man or something. And she's in the corner eating crackers when the commentary is going forth. It'd be good, but... And that gave me some ideas. And there's a couple of them on there that some of their content be good, but I could tell that they're the type that nobody should marry. You're going to be in trouble. And you can't go by looks because some of these women actually are good enough looking or look good. What I call good enough looking, meaning they not a knockout, but they look good enough not to scare you off. And there's a lot of them, man, I'm telling you, it's a ton of them in this category. You can't go by looks. You like big butts. She got a big butt. She throw that thing on you. That ain't no reason to try to make a life with her. You got to know this stuff. You need to watch my videos. You need to watch other YouTubers' videos in this space. I would say their name, but they got this strong habit of not mentioning other people. So I'm going to try to scale back in how I mention them. Unless I'm using something that they say. And I'm going to try not to do that. But some of it just be good. Like, and some of this content that these women make is actually good. But you got to, you know, I'm a little, my eyes is open to the truth, man. My eyes have always been kind of open to the truth, even before I understood it as a younger man, 20s. I think in my 20s, a lot of them rappers, just listening to them, like Top Authority, you know, they probably not the most known, but if you had Channel 8 in Milwaukee, you know Top Authority. If you from the Midwest, you know Top Authority. We used to bump them in our cars. So, like Top Authority, some stuff from Too Short, Snoop, all those dudes kind of was the awareness in the late 80s, early 90s. Big Daddy Kane, Big Mike down in Houston, and showed you how, you know, how some guys are out here. Willie D, who, excellent channel on YouTube, I'm telling you, I'll give him his props, man. I'll give him his props. But like his Clean Up Man song and some of the stuff he used to say, oh yeah, it made you aware. And that's the first step of getting out of the matrix in any train of thought is awareness. If you're not aware, like I noticed, like I was getting in trouble on jobs. And this particular person always calls me when I make video. I was getting in trouble on jobs. And I thought about it, and it's like, because I'm trying to talk to them and wake them up. And if a person is sleeping good, they're not going to want to wake up. You trying to wake them up, and they're not ready to wake up. They want to stay asleep. When you escape the matrix, that's what you need to understand. Awareness is key. Is key. It'll keep you from being a cuck in the marriage. It'll keep you from being some chick's whipping boy in a relationship or a marriage. Because 9 times out of 10, women, their mind is loaded with these thoughts like they don't do nothing wrong. And some of us guys are the same way. Like, I know when I do wrong and I'm willing to apologize, but a lot of time people try to make it like you doing wrong And they don't understand your level of understanding that you already know when you're doing right and when you're doing wrong. So women start having these emotional affairs and then it's your fault. Okay, so when did marriage become everything going well? They had these emotional affairs that lead to physical affairs if you don't catch them quick enough. They can say what they want. Emotional affairs 100% of the time lead to physical affairs. It don't matter. Church, non-church, it don't matter. See these church women? A lot of them try to use that like you're supposed to think that they won't do nothing. We see all the time pastors messing with their members. Members be married. But on this video, I'm going to talk about 7 ways to know you're in trouble or headed towards trouble in your marriage. Now, today would have marked my anniversary. It would have marked my anniversary. But things happen. And, we don't got to get into that. We're going to get into this. I'm going to let you pick my brain a little bit. And this disclaimer, this is a wide range of people. People be thinking they hiding stuff from me. But I be watching them the whole time and I listen to them very carefully. See, you can act fake at these barbecues, but when you get home, that's the real thing. And that's what people try to do with their boyfriend, girlfriend. These dudes be at barbecues trying to act like everything is perfect. And then you start seeing these same dudes every second. They gone. They going somewhere away from them. And I'm looking at that like, Oh, we never argue. You don't. Okay. If he was that great, why when he's gone for weeks or months, you don't even care? See? Yeah, this the prophet. This no matrix talking. I'm coming down your street. I'm coming down your street and I'm going to blow the horn when I get there. So, number 1, if she can't match your energy occupationally or sexually. See, a lot of women, let's say you used to be promiscuous, you had all these women, and now you trying to settle down and or get married. And it's like she don't want to do this stuff every day. Or she's lazy, or she just don't have the energy, man. You can't be mad at people who might not have the energy. If you got high energy, that's a blessing. If they don't, you can't get mad at them. But this is stuff you got to think about. And this is stuff you should already know before you get in these commitments. But no marriage license, no matter what they are. If she can't match your energy occupationally or sexually. Here's why. Let's go on the occupation tip. A woman that might not have high energy. And you talking about, I'm going to start this business, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. You know what she going to do? Get a job. Why? So she won't have to help you. Because it's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. It's just easier to get a job or try to win some money or try to get somebody to give you some money. Like, number 2, if her actions go against your tolerance level. This is major. This is what destroys a lot of relationships. And guys they want you to think it's you. But these first 2 things, that's why I got them listed as 1 and 2. If her actions go against your tolerance level. I got some examples on here. You are a no-nonsense type of guy, and she challenges your manhood. Or if you're a tough guy, if people know you, your friends know you, all this, as a tough guy, like you ain't scared of nobody, you don't put up. The minute something, you trying to avoid something, these type question your manhood. They try to question your gangsterism, this inside. See, you got to trap it inside. You might need it in 2025, so you don't want to get rid of it. Don't be listening to them pastors. Listen to the prophet. You ain't nobody, I don't care how close you are to God, don't nobody have a right to take your life. Fight for your life. And if you lose, then go with them. If they try to take your life, you try to take theirs. Don't let people just come along and just, oh, the Bible tells me to turn the other cheek. What does it say in the Old Testament? Remember, the old got to match the new for it to be valid. So, I got some examples. So if she questions your toughness in situations that you're trying to avoid. Example, like I'm saying, when you're trying to stay away from gangster testers. I got a name for these dudes. Dudes who can't be chill, who can't fall back, who can't stand down, who can't just be cool. Their life was miserable. They had a terrible upbringing, so they want to add you to their misery. These the people who can't even go to the store without bothering people. And you avoid these, and the one who goes against your tolerance level, oh man, you worried about them? No, I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about doing something to them, and now I'm in a situation. They don't care if they go to jail. They don't care if they go to prison. Some of them might go on purpose just to eat. I can eat out here. I'm telling you, man. Some people you just gotta avoid, and when you start trying to avoid them, here they come. Man, you just go on. No. If they change the laws and they say all self-defense, we're not taking your guns, blah, 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 I'll go anywhere in the world. I'll go to any store in Milwaukee if they change that. Because it's not that I'm worried about it. I just know the situations can happen real quick. These people are random here. If you ain't never been to Milwaukee, then you don't know what I'm talking about. These people are random. And if you're a thinker, if you're a high quality person, you ain't gonna spend all your time going where they at. I don't got nothing to prove to them. I already know that my brothers in the Black American race are those who think like me, want to think like me, or gonna unite with me. No stealing, no killing, no destroying. I already know these things. Not, we shall overcome. And you trying to make Pookie your brother. Pookie don't even understand who he is. I seen celebrities come to Milwaukee and die trying that. Forgot his name. Remember the guy from Moesha? What's his name? Lamont? I knew him in passing. One of my best friends in college grew up on the same block as him. He kept trying to come to Milwaukee, you can't change. You don't stop a rat from being a rat. A rat is a rat. You're a human. What do you do to rats? You gotta work with humans. You can't stop a rat from being a rat. You try to pet a rat. I saw a video on YouTube. The chick got bit by a rat trying to pet her. So let's keep going. Another example. If she cheats and you don't deal with that, you ain't never dealt with that. You always broke up with women who did that. If she flirts, you ain't never dealt with women who flirt around, always in some dude's face. And now, I'm telling you, you start going against what you know. You headed for trouble. I always was the type. When I catch a woman who's supposed to be with me flirting around with her, I don't want nothing else to do with her. Change it and watch what happens. You ain't gonna get nowhere. See, they be trying to change men in ways they don't need to change. Because they trying to make you into a cuck. A 304 wants you to be a cuck. I think we should swing. All right, go to the park. Let's go to the park. I'll push you on the swing. No, I don't mean that kind of swing. Number 3, when she tries to turn you into something you're not. Go right along. That's right along the line. Number 2, example, case in point, you're a hustler, an entrepreneur, tries to get you to work a job your whole life. That's not who you are. You're going to be broke. The way you made your money at the most, at your highest point, that's where your power is. That's where your experience is. I don't care if you was a drug dealer, you don't want to sell drugs, but use them same principles. You that don't work on no job. You used to negotiating and making deals. That's why I'm telling you, just me being out here doing these deliveries is right up my alley somewhat. Yeah, I'm sitting at a job like people not liking you for no reason. The devil is a liar, man. Get out of here. Number 4, when she has a double standard. Y'all notice I put this in a lot of them. That double standard kills relationship. She could do what she won't let you do without conflict. Kills relationship. Number 5, when she tempts your inner player by acting like no other woman wants you. Y'all still think this is about looks? The only women that is all about looks is women who are superficial. That y'all don't get that. Dudes be over here trying to flex and stuff like that, man. If I was that type, I could take your girl. If your girl like me better than you in trouble. And I ain't never been the type. I ain't never been the type to deal with. Let me get going, cause these garbage men, they gonna be looking, wondering what I'm doing. All of my business. Let me get out of here. I need to pull out so I won't be in their way. They don't have no excuse not to take my cans. I know I got a big yard, big driveway, but I got them right here for them. So we're gonna go. Let me pull over and let me mention these last 2, and then we're gonna close it out. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Like I said, when she tips your inner player by acting like no other woman wants you. Number 6, when she secretly plays on the fact that you don't want to leave your kids. And number 7, when she won't take correction from you or breaks down communication. Now let's go back to the inner player one. Wait, hold on. We're going to try to wrap this up in like 2 minutes because I'm going to just drop all of these before I start. And then we're going to see y'all tomorrow. The shorts, I'm going to make shorts to them. And then we're going to see y'all tomorrow. So, guts, having a gut, y'all know that don't matter because they all over the internet talking about they want a guy with a dad bod. You know why? Some of them, I can say why some of them are saying this because a lot of them dudes, like even if you go down to Atlanta, I done heard about it. A lot of them dudes be 8-pack cut up, no fat. Zesty. Y'all get what I'm saying? And they be knowing that. So they looking at it like, okay, well, I'm gonna give me a manly man. I don't care if he do got a little bit of flaps. But women that think that nobody wants you, you're old. Women, a lot of women like older guys. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I know how to read body language. I know how to read people's read between the lines. A lot of these women, even from young ones, They like older men. Now, I be dyeing my beard and stuff like that, but I really don't have to. I just be wanting to because I don't want to walk around feeling like a young cat, but looking like I should have a cane. That's just me. I don't do it for other people. And I noticed even some of the younger ones, like early 20s, stuff like that. In Milwaukee, it's uncommon, so they just had that curiosity that they might not ever act on, but you can see it in their eyes that they like older men. I mean, but these women, oh man, no, nobody wants you. That's a lie. And of course, that's what they want to say. But when I start hearing guys saying this, I'm like, man, you are the closest thing to Transylvania Railroad. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So then I said they try to play on. They know you don't want to leave your kids, so they won't be at their best. They'll be doing the things that you don't like. They break down communication. You tell them, hey, what's all this? Man, this house is junky. Are it's you doing it. You know, and sometimes you might be contributing to it. But that don't change who's supposed to be the main one cleaning it. Now, if y'all agree, we both gonna work and we're gonna do everything down the middle. That's different. Now you can be blamed. But when people are there all day, how they gonna blame you? And that's what, guys, I'm telling you, man, I done seen clips. Some of them be skits, some of them be real. They just be exposing. People be arguing over this stuff that I got on this list, y'all. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.